No, sir. I am so out of the loop, but I'm going to get acclimated to what I want. Something, alright? Come on in, ladies and gentlemen. Come on in. You know, we try to forward early because I know say, you know, say, we not really forward. We not really go to bed. Only for elder people and all of these things. Not true? If you all like people that are on the road, big up on yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, my main topic tonight, you know, is 119, you know, and the JPS and all of these things. You know. But right now, me have to go find out what I go on with that voice note before me start that department. This serious. This kind of serious. Kind of serious. Hey, Jano. You know, say I know me can't believe about that girl in a Sentando. Hey, the man them stop it, you know, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, good night, good morning, wherever you are in the world. The man them stop it, bro. Virgin, listen to me now. You see? Man them have to hold in composure, Virgin. Man them stop them things. And ladies, Uno be careful here. Ladies, be careful. Money Ben, what's up, Money Ben? I say you pronounce your name Money Ben. No, me have to wreck my green shirt tonight. My one green shirt. Cause I liberate them a go on bad. Anytime I see me wreck this, you know, say a shame. Shame, shame, shame. Liberites, come to the front of the class. Hey, hey! What a bangarang! Come through, Liberites. Look where you want to go on to do here. No, sir. No. Don't call me no too much. Don't call me no baga. I clean and up pure, you know. Oh yes, you know, so my mother said me one good thing I want to start off the show with. Yeah, my mother said me one good thing, you know, big up mommy, you know. Yes, me have to start off the show like this, ladies and gentlemen. Just remember what I go on. I wait there. Mommy. Wait there. Wait. Ah, see there? Let's see if the Bluetooth connected. Oh, the Bluetooth connected, man. Can be here a while ago. Welcome, everybody. Yesterday was a birthday. Happy birthday, June Smaddy. Mighty God. You know, say June people are good people. Some are not mad still. I love on the same way, but I have some mad spirit, you know. I don't play. You understand? I want sweet. I want vicious at the same time. I think anyway. But like when I lead to the sweet side more. Money said definitely. People, anybody who are watching right now, please like up the live. It's up at the top here, so on the YouTube. Yeah, I use the phone. There's a thumbs up symbol right up here, so yeah. Before we go on our 119 say, the queer this a bridge in here say. The queer must say, ladies and gentlemen. The queer must say. I want to this now.
Invest in your health.
Easy.
God doesn't fatten false among you.
Mighty God.
When God invests in your health,
yes.
Invest in your finances,
yes.
Invest in your strength,
yes.
Invest in your family,
yes.
Invest in your career. It's not to make you another devil, but to make you a servant of the Most High
yes.
God. Am I talking to somebody? But some people might say, Pastor, you can't talk when you want to talk. Because when I get one of them loaded ring, I put it on my finger and start happy line, and enough money me make. And I know say God bless me. Satan no poor. Duh.
Talk to them, Pastor.
Satan isn't poor.
Yes.
When Satan wanted Jesus to bow down and worship him in Matthew chapter 4 in the wilderness, Satan brought him to a pinnacle and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and said, all this is mine. If you bow down and worship me, I will give it to you. And Jesus said, it God doesn't fatten fowl for mongoose. When God invests in your health, invest in your finances, invest in your strength, invest in your family, invest in your career, it's not to make you another devil, but to make you a servant of the Most High God. Am I talking to somebody? But some people might say, Pastor, you can't talk when you want to talk. Because when I get one of them loaded ring, I put it on my finger and start chopping lime, and enough money me make. And I know say God bless me. Satan no poor.
They make them know, Pastor.
Duh. Satan isn't poor. When Satan wanted Jesus to bow down and worship him in Matthew chapter 4 in the wilderness, Satan brought him to a pinnacle and showed him all the kingdoms of the world and said, all this is mine. If you bow down and worship me, I will give it to you. And Jesus said, it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. Hallelujah. God wants some people when they licky and nyame.
Mighty God.
So sometimes when they make a lot of money, it's because Satan knows how to catch the fish. You're not hearing the preacher here. So the people have a way to think that because you have money, it means that God is blessing you. Let me tell you something. If you don't have a lot and you have money, you know what song you're going to sing in the judgment day? The Lord is stressing me right now. That's why the Bible says, better is a little with the fear of the Lord than great gains and no contentment. Somebody praise the God, praise the Lord. So the first thing you must do if you want the blessings of God is for you to repent of your sins and give your heart to Jesus Christ. But some people only want boobs out God. They don't want no righteousness.
No.
God know what I'm going in a John shop.
Yes.
God.
This a money a sample money, man. Me love how the way how this a money really deal with the thing. Me not tell no lie. Me make sure record this and post it. I've got to edit it still. You understand? You know, edit it and clean it up and everything. I'm a new intro that people. Yes, man, we have to be reminded. Paul, how are you doing? Someone want to book sort God. Yeah. It's better to have a little and have the fear of God. That's why them say the love of money is the root of all evil. Shaka fear, make up yourself, the general. Yes, my side. So, you know, we're there in a space. And we just hear a little thing about Andre Stevens' show. Remember the counselor up at Brownstone, Kim Lawrence? She in some court case with a brother than him. What's his name again? Ruel Reed. Cruel. And allegedly, she has some mix up with a card where them use and draw money and bag or something. Something like so, allegedly. Anyway, one video circulating on the media where it appears as if she was assaulted. I don't see nothing, me only hear nice and bag of shuffling and phone drop her down. And she went out, you know? She was videoing a lady. Now, the lady saying at the video said, she saying at the video said the lady have her box. Let me tell you something from now. If somebody offer you violence, it is your duty to walk away, even if you have a license firearm. Let me say that again. If somebody offer you violence, it is your duty to walk away. It is wise for you to walk away. Don't walk down the person and talk up and you understand, bag of argument and get the situation out of hand. Go to you as long as they walk away from you. Do not walk down anybody. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't yet shared the live, TikTok them say no, don't share the live. Please share the live. Tracy and Richard, big up yourself. Dolores. Yeah, man, share the live with 10 people for me quick and fast. Yes, so Kim Brown Lawrence, that I first thing me give you the wrong for. You should have walked away. You shouldn't have walked down the lady. True, the lady says she offer you a box. That don't mean say you get no box, miss. You don't get no box. Calm down, you look yourself and go sit down. You're too enough. You understand? Enough, you're enough, enough. Enough, you're enough. Anyway, one voice note. I play on PDTV. Me no hear it yet, so I go through it. Me only hear the last part of the live a while ago. So I could go through the voice note, ladies and gentlemen.
A woman who I've been briefed and told is an interesting character, but we're not going to focus on her character tonight, right? We're going to focus on the fact that the report of mine are going to be on megaphone. Violet, you have been encouraging, but we are going to continue making the documentaries. Right, we've got time now to move on to the. Can we have Bagga Bagga now? It is now time for. And ball out. I see. I can't do it like Andre, but Drayden's gonna help me. We're gonna try and queue them up and have them all ready to go. So I'm just trying to read some of your comments. I realize that we've just been having some amazing guests showing their expertise, and we've not been acknowledging you guys
that is
as much. So Peggy, thank you. Great for Andre. He deserves all.
Oh my God, that is funny.
Yo, did this man say ball out? Yo, Noel, man, you need to definitely do more of PDTV shows, bro. Yeah, these reactions, my reactions is gonna be hilarious, cause you are hilarious. Did he say, hey, yeah, cue up Bagga Bagga? That's when you speak proper English. You get me? People about to feel how you threw me in my green shirt. Remember, say when you go to war, I usually green a day now. The labor rights is at war with themselves. You understand? The labor rights is at war with them. You know, this Kimbrough Lawrence thing, I wonder if it's a distraction. I wonder if it was planned for her and that whole situation to happen. It's a possibility, but also the labor rights, them always a war, them one another, you know. There's always war amongst them. Because them Bagga Bagga, ladies and gentlemen. You understand? Achu, let me see. Ryan Campbell, what's up, my brother? Salute to you. We say Noel are the best Empress Nama. Boy, Empress Nama love Noel, yeah, man. Noel say, yeah, could you queue up the Bagga Bagga? What's next? Bagga Bagga.
The accolades, no two mouth, no Bagga Bagga. Yep, that's right, Peggy. Thank you, Gloria. Nats is sending love out, somebody, everything. Alfie is sending her congratulations. No, Chosen. Draydon is not slow. He's probably like, what did I say earlier? They are the people behind the cameras are the ones working really hard. We just have to sit.
Yeah, let me tell you something. For those who don't know, they are working StreamYard. I used to use StreamYard. You see, when it comes to the drops, you have to know it's not easy. When you have multiple drops, you have to search for them. Right? Mommy, you can't do that. You have to turn off the box. I have to turn off the box. I'm going to get the people are going to hear that. Yeah, so Bolo conglomerate in that place. I'm my mom's that, you know. I use my phone, you know. I'm my next profile that on TikTok. People follow Bolo conglomerate. I'm a backup channel that here. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, they are using OBS, ladies and gentlemen. OBS is very challenging when it comes to the drops. There's a bar at the side that has the options. There's multiple options. They have to be queuing up videos, ready to share. The clips, the drops them. It is challenging. It is challenging. So the people in the comment section, 99% of your viewers hasn't spoken it. For the persons that are watching me on TikTok and YouTube, could you drop a comment in the chat and let me know where you guys are watching from? If you're in Jamaica, wherever you are in the world, just say hi. TikTok is notifying me that you guys are not engaged. So let us get that out of the way. Tell me where you guys are watching from so I can say hello to you back. Everybody. All of you. It doesn't matter how many of you. Come on, let's go. Let me know where you guys are watching from. If it's your first time, let me know. We have Joanne Sinclair in the building. Good night. All right. Let me see who else is here. Drop a comment in the chat for me, guys. I want to see everybody drop a comment in the chat. Yeah, man. On the most can say good night, man. Want to stay someone? Mighty God. On the most can say good night, man. Monty go be in the building. Dale Murray, big up yourself. You understand? Hey, Dale Murray, stay prayed up here. Timeless, we are going it. Good night, my brother. Big up. Yeah, man. Who else is in the building? Timeless, stay in the building. Me, I wait, you know. We have Jackson in the building. Squaddy. Big up yourself, Squaddy. Kingston 29 place. What? Empress, up. Empress, you always say hello, you know. Ratted Mario say, I am tired of this PM. Aren't we all supposed to be? Aren't we all supposed to be? Mighty God. I think most of us are in agreement, man. You know what I found out, ladies and gentlemen? I found out that a lot of the labor rights them are tired of Andrew, you know, but them not talk. They are quiet. They are suffering in silence. They have realized that Andrew Holness don't business about them. And them sorry so them vote for him. We have Anthony with her in the building. Good night, Anthony from Draxar Center. Big up Anthony in our place. Center in the building. St. Thomas in the building. Joanne Sinclair, St. Thomas. Yeah, man, no, tell me where you guys are watching from, man. Clive, big up yourself, Clive. Zane, tell me where you guys are watching from, man. Shame them, shame. No, listen to me. Some people genuinely get tricky, you know. Some people genuinely get sorry for some of them, you know. Yeah, heavy witchcraft like them. Andrea Royal in the building. Brooklyn in the place. We have grandma, granddad, daughter. What a name. Canada in that place. Big up Canada. We have a supporter them from Canada, you know. Respect Canada, Brooklyn. But New York, hey, New York, Andrea, you watch basketball, your side I go and good, you know. St. Catherine I represent. Big up St. Catherine. Isn't a basketball game supposed to be going on tonight? 2 days now. The next game is tomorrow. We have Hanover in the building. Yeah, man, don't keep it coming, man. Keep it coming. Yeah, me just look on it a while ago. Tomorrow, yeah, them have to get 2 days in between. I finals, you know. I have to get some rest 2 days in between. That makes sense. Kim Loy Francis in the building. Good night. How you doing? Anybody know Miss Kim Lawrence? If anybody know Miss Kim Lawrence, you can call her and tell her to come to the front of the class. Then, but I love if she come in her box. Because I want to ask her some questions before I play the voice note. I want to get fair account of what happened. I will let her speak, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, I would. I will let her speak. I would like to get the exclusive with Kim Brown Lawrence. Feel her vibes. Where's it? Virginia in the building. Cinderella Williams, big up. Talk to me, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you guys watching from? And as before you type, please mash up the like button. All you gotta do is double tap the middle of the screen where my hand is. Just double tap it with your finger like this. If you're watching on your phone, from YouTube and our TikTok, it's the same way. You just double tap, and that's how you hit the like button. But 119 still in a 119 have a very interesting perspective on the JPS blackout. And we are going to go into that later on in the show. But I want to hear where this Virginia deal with. Oh, the voice note something I go. Mighty God. I wait there. I want me to lose it. What could I cause all of this? Oh!
The people behind the cameras,
Canada in the building, Dan Thomas, big up.
The ones working really hard. We just have to sit here and shout at them, and then when things go wrong, we blame them. Usually, that's how it works. Miss Speaker of Mind, I appreciate you. It's a blessing to be with you guys tonight. Okay, no, I appreciate you. Freedom, it's my bride. It's
Freedom Project, our Freedom Project. I'm gonna see me in that place. You see him over Andre active in a chat a while ago, you know.
My dry British sense of humor, where I was coming at you. I know you've been encouraging, but we are going to continue making the documentaries.
Anthony Miller said, Bolo, all these labor rank people got what they voted for. We all can agree on that, you know. We say you're not a pity for them. Let me tell you, see, at the end of the day, you know, I want to see the good for every single person in Jamaica, you know. Yeah, man. I want to see good for everybody in Jamaica, brother. Me feel very hurt and disheartened, say the people, them eyes never open. But you see, me also understand, say, them did under some high level of witchcraft in the fam. Yeah, man, Vernon Mitchell in the building, big up. Liberate them down high witchcraft, man. All of them shirt and them money they when they take. High level of witchcraft. You have to be careful when they take gift from the devil, you know. Yeah, man, the gift then not really come so. You understand? Yeah, are agents of the devil. Everybody I feel it, squaddy. Everybody I feel it. Them I feel it, man. May I tell you? Everybody I feel. All me I feel it too. All me I feel it too. Trust me. This war we are going in Iran, we're not going away. You understand me I deal with? No, we see warship come on, we sure what they are. And the suspicious activity Friday night. Down a up park camp. Right? Fire. Me see the blaze. Hey, down there when I burn down wicked, you know? Hey, the fire blaze, you know? Me say me see it up close. Me I say, no man. That was a sight. That's why it's so bright. Even when you see it from far, the fire is so bright. And when I blaze wicked. So we can't say a good and that them vote for. Well, me not say a good, but we can agree that that's what they voted for. But they just didn't know it. They just didn't know it. Some people really was deceived. I feel sorry for them for true. Although they were getting multiple warnings from the apostle, multiple from different men and women of God, especially Pastor Peter Chambers. He was at the center, Mark Stewart. They were at the center of warning the people about this Labour Party government led by Andrew Holness. And then talk all sort of something about the prophet. Some of them tell lie upon him. Seeing and see everything when man talk about, the man talk about come to pass there. We must do better. This is a teachable moment.
Right, we've got time now to move on to the... Can we have Bagga now? It is now time for...
Oh my God! Can we get Bagga? Can we get Bagga? Yo, me not lie. It's a vibe in that church. Yo, me don't know where Andre get that picture from. But it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Bagga. I love it. Let's be absolutely clear tonight. Violence has no place in Jamaican politics. Can we all agree on that?
We can agree.
Violence, and we'll say it again. I'm gonna get the megaphone out 1 second. Let me know if you guys can hear my megaphone. Violence has no place in Jamaica.
Yo, G have a Juice lives or something, baby. The G have a voice altering something on him computer. Me used to have it, you know, but when I really use it again, I can't turn a voice now robot and them something. But
all right. Megaphone off. So we've got the megaphone out, right? So we've said that loud and clear. So for anybody at the back who can't hear, we've said it loud and clear. None, zero. Not in Parliament, not in council meetings.
Hey, and that's a good. You see, before we go in a Bagga part, see, Jamaican people need to understand that politicians and leaders cannot behave or should not behave like us. They have to hold themselves and present themselves at a higher standard. It's not that they're not human beings. It's that with great power comes great responsibility. It's not like me Somebody said, bro, it was a all rundown MSQ married soldier waters. There are quite a few up to be demolished. Alright. I don't know about that, but okay. Me can't argue with about that. You say that. No one lives in them. Well, if no one lives in them, then it will be easier to use them as a distraction, innit? But anyway, it's kind of convenient how that happened 7:41 around that time, and then 9:02 the whole place shut down with a blackout. Yeah, and then me I hear about something going on at Portland. It's kind of convenient. That's all I was saying. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah. So with great power comes great responsibility, right? So as politicians. And this is, you know, this is where people get it mistaken that the politicians are all friends and they're all the same. No. Do you think that Andrew Holness likes Mark Golding? I believe Andrew Holness hates Mark Golding to the core. To the absolute core. You heard what I said? Absolute core. How can I prove that? Well, we just had a category 5 last year, and Andrew Holness couldn't find a way how to settle his hatred for Mark Golding and have the People's National Party be partners in how they would approach helping the most vulnerable. He literally couldn't do it because him have up Mark Golding in him heart. Him hate Marky G because Marky G expose him. And then the campaign of the Jamaica Labour Party against Mark Golding. Come on. Them use the man's skin color and trick some people. And they sold out their generations voting for Andrew Holness. The same man that went, you know, and his wife go up there and say, oh, we want to repent for we have violated the born and the unborn and the one bag of something. Them say them are repent both. And we don't know exactly what they mean. It was very generalized. No, I don't think Mark Golding hates Andrew Holness. It's not in his character to do that. I don't think so. I don't think. But I think he's aware of his shenanigans. You understand? I think he's very aware of his shenanigans. Unruly, big up. I think he's very aware of his shenanigans. And so that's why he said a corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also. And Mark Golding knows Andrew Holness, I want to look at 3 card man, you know, based off of actions, you know. Yes, Mark Golding is no fool, but at the same time, he understands that he knows how to be diplomatic. Right? He knows how to put differences aside to benefit the people. That is why when the hurricane hit, notice the posture of the People's National Party for months. They weren't going at the Jamaica Labour Party. They said, here is our hands. We are willing to help. Let's join hands together. Put away all the differences. Right, Vernon? Right, Duncan? Put away all the differences so we can help the Jamaican people. What did they do? They went on a campaign with Hurricane Melissa. Every time I hear them speak, this government, this government, this government, they're always promoting themselves while trying to put down the People's National Party to say September 3rd gone already. While they are campaigning for the next election right now. They've been campaigning. Listen to the speeches of Andrew Holness and all the rest of persons when they have an opportunity to speak in Parliament. They're always campaigning. They are the biggest hypocrites I've ever seen. Every last one of them that have a voice and talk in the Jamaica Labour Party. All of them are hypocrites. Gigantic, monstrous hypocrites. Let's continue.
No, that political meetings, not anywhere at all. And that's why the reported assault of JLP councillor Kim Brown Lawrence,
Yes.
a woman who I've been briefed and told is an interesting character, but we're not going to focus on her character tonight, right?
I'm dead.
Oh my God, an interesting character.
Embarrassing.
He needs some milk. That hey Noel, that was well put, bro. That was well put. An interesting character. So that means he has all the scoop on Kim Brown Lawrence. He knows her antecedents. He's been briefed about the court cases, you know, with Ruel Reed and that situation with the education ministry. He's been briefed. You understand? Charge, when you say change the leaders of the PNP and they will win the next election. Yo, have a seat. You just have a seat. Have a seat. Alright? Have a seat. You can't stay there. You don't know what going on. You're going to live for seat. I hope you live for seat. You're going to live for see Mark Golding be Prime Minister of Jamaica. You care about change leader. Change what? Right now, we have the best leadership right now. Right now, we have the best leadership. Hands down. All like talent then they in the People's National Party. That me I tell you. I don't know where you come from with that. But change leadership. I must say mad. Change his leadership too. I'm telling you, man. Mark Golding not even want leadership. I best leader that we have. One leader we're willing to give up the leadership anytime. Somebody that doesn't want. Come on from my page, you know. I'll just remove that person from my page. Come with their racist foolishness. When black man in a slavery, when I hold on black man and I'm not sure so then stay a slave. Damn crap. Angel, big up yourself. Anyway, let's move on, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to focus on the fact that she was allegedly attacked on Friday in St. Anne, and that attack has sparked outrage. And everybody who will catch up and watch this, whether you are a PNP, a JOP, you're a no P, you're a DP or QP or whatever P you are, regardless of your political affiliation. Because this is bigger than the JOP, right? It's bigger than the PNP. It's about whether we are prepared to accept violence as a normal part of political life. And we should not, and we cannot under any circumstances. You heard us earlier, breaking the news about another woman who's become a victim of violence in Jamaica. And at a time when the country is battling high levels of violence in communities, when families are burying loved ones, and when leaders are constantly telling people to resolve their conflicts peacefully, the last thing the country needs is those elected representatives becoming involved in physical altercations.
Facts.
Can we have what can go so now?
Facts.
What can go
Facts.
so?
Hey, Noel, excellent point. The women are abusing women. The men are unaliving women and abusing women. The police is abusing citizens. There's a whole lot of abuse going on in Jamaica. We need persons in leadership to show a different example. That's why I said Kim Brown Lawrence should have never walked down the person in the office, videoing her and provoking the lady. And I'm not saying what the lady did was right. Whatever she did that caused the phone to drop on the ground, because I don't see what she did. Right? But we can all agree that Kim Brown Lawrence should have never walked down that lady. Did I say all PNP? What you say? I said all PNP are shithouse? Okay, so you're being funny. Okay. Alright, goodbye. That's a one-way ticket. I don't like people. Did I say all PNP are shithouse? Did I say that? At what point did I? Let me play back the tape. I can go back and play back the tape. This person think they slick. They think they funny. Like and share the video, ladies and gentlemen. They think they slick. They think they funny. Right? Ain't that something?
Wow. What's that?
I just built a budgeting app with Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Example. That's why I said Kimbrough Lawrence should have never walked down the...
Regardless of Jamaica. When families of those elected representatives becoming involved in physical altercations. Can you have what can go so now?
Facts.
What can go
Facts.
so?
Hey, Noel, excellent point. I mean, the women are abusing women. You know, the men are unaliving women and abusing women. The police is abusing citizens. There's a whole lot of abuse going on in Jamaica. We need persons in leadership to show a different example. That's why I said Kimbrough Lawrence should have never walked down the person in the office, videoing her and provoking the lady. And I'm not saying what the lady did was right. Whatever she did that caused the phone to drop on the ground, because I don't see what she did, right? But we can all agree that Kimbrough Lawrence should have never walked down that lady. Did I say all PMP? What you say? Okay, so that person deserved to be blocked and muted for life. Yeah, because see, you just lied on me. I never said anything like that. I thought I made, and I didn't even say all JLP are shithouse. I never even said that. Wiz, what's up? You know what I mean? I don't like to broad brush things. All right, Terrence Graham said neighbor was on it this evening. Neighbor? Who's neighbor? That's the latest effort from them. I'm kind of confused as to what they're talking about. Verna, how you doing? Duncan said, what do you think about that will change to see Golden become the next minister of Jamaica? Well, the change is already happening. You guys are not following the prophetic word. Any video that you see I post about Peter Chambers, Mark Stewart, or Apostle Jeffrey Shuttleworth, you guys should make a point of duty to watch them, yeah? Yeah, man. Let me play something for you. Let me play something for you, cause and those that are on TikTok, if you're not following me already, what are you waiting on? Secondly, the link to my YouTube page, Jamrock Bolo, you will hear from Dre Bryan. Tomorrow I'm gonna go live. Like, what do you tell me say I'm gonna go live? I'm gonna see. I'm not seeing go live. I'm not seeing go live what do you Jamrock. I was anticipating, and him have whole heap of things to talk about it. Mighty God, it's gonna be a banger. Anyway, let me play something for you that is pressing. So you guys remember the FLA report, right? And the IC report on the FLA, I should say. And of course, the PMP came out, rightfully so, strong, and together, even in Parliament, shout out to Zulika Jess, to call unequivocally for the resignation of the FLA director, whatever his name. Anyway, you think it's just everybody, I mean, when you hear the apostle talk about the FLA, only listen to this. Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen.
By or before the end of July 2026, we are decreeing and declaring effective immediately that the hand of God, that God will visit this entity, removing those who are to be removed and to replace such individuals with righteous men.
Oh, and that's why me not hear from Dre Bryan. YouTube take him down for 3 days and can't go live. Come here and say, yo. Me I say, brother, what the hell is going on? The man can't so busy. The man can't so busy, bro. Yo, me say me I wonder what going to Dre Bryan, you know? And it never occurred to me. Right? Because I did get word say I come live. So me never did know say. You understand me? I say Jamrock, me never did know. Jaja. Tomorrow morning 9:30, you know, people don't know it go. Or 10 o'clock. Dangerous.
And women of God, we are speaking righteousness over the FLA.
Yes.
That the hand of God will move, that He will dispatch His angels. Yes, to visit that entity.
Yes.
And that sweeping changes be orchestrated by the hand of God.
So the person will ask me, what do I think? Faith Keeper, what's up, my baby? What's up? Go, it's good to see you, boo. Faith Keeper, you know, so this is the top channel, right? This is the top channel. Okay, baby? You can, you know, everything you can do on all the other channels, you can do on this channel. We're fully certified. All right? Fully certified. You can text you and tell you, all right, wonderful, amazing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the apostle said there would be sweeping changes by the hand of God at the FLA by or before the end of July. You see, when it comes to what is going to change to see a righteous leader in Jamaica, God is going to make those sweeping changes or the domino effect of changes. June 22nd, like I said, please remember, Paul Buchanan, he will be in court to challenge the election between him and Andrew Holness. And he says if the court doesn't do the right thing, he's taking it to the Privy Council. He says as well, I don't know if you guys watched my video, that he was on Voice of the Nation. You know, they had an interview. I don't know if you guys watched that video, but he mentioned that a lot of people is trying to reach out to him to say, yo, man, take a money, man. Nobody care think God court. Drop that. Not my word, Jamaica. And him tell them straight, say, yo, wanna stop that? Because if you don't, me go file charges against him. It's that serious. A lot of people are trying to tell him, say, make the man go on with the win, man. The man say, I'm not doing it. It's principle. So big up Mr. Paul Buchanan for not being a sellout. You understand what I deal with? Yeah, I'm not being influenced by nobody to drop the case. Okay? So June 22nd, ladies and gentlemen, be prepared for what is to come, and for what is to come, be prepared. The end of July, be prepared for what is to come, and for what is to come, be prepared. Let me play the tape again. Let me play the audio.
By or before the end of July 2026, we are decreeing and declaring,
yes,
effective immediately at the hand of God, that God will visit this entity,
yes,
removing those who are to be removed,
yes,
and to replace such individuals,
yes,
with righteous men
and women
of.
So not only is persons going to be removed from the FLA by or before July 2026, but righteous men and women God will put in their place to restore the integrity of the FLA. Can I get an amen? Amen.
God, we are speaking righteousness over the FLA, that the hand of God will move, that he'll dispatch his angels.
Yes, Faith Keeper.
Yes, to visit that entity, and that sweeping changes be orchestrated by the hand of God. Since those who have been placed in the position to ensure that this agency, FLA, is properly managed and regulated for the functions given to it, right? Alongside the functions given to it, they have failed. And they refuse to step aside. Then now we're asking God in Christ by his Holy Spirit to visit this entity.
Yes.
Such that Christ by his Holy Spirit to visit this entity, such that righteousness can spring forth.
Yes.
In the FLA, from top to middle to bottom, in Jesus' name. And we're expecting, as we pray the process through, that God will shake this entity, shake this authority,
yes,
shake this body, such that those who are not rightly aligned will be shaken from the entity and be replaced by men and women of righteousness in Jesus' name. And this will have a ripple effect right across the Ministry of National Security.
Orange Chang. This will have a ripple effect right across the Ministry of National Security. All right, let's continue.
And the government on the whole.
Oh, and the government as well, Andrew Holness, and the rest of you. Domino effect, ladies and gentlemen. By the end of July, mighty God. Woo-wee.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
So as we continue our season of fasting and prayer,
yes.
Today being the final day of the 7th week, 12 midnight to 12 noon, and we are going to be stepping into week 8 at 12 midnight later on. We will continue, and this is going to be a recurring item on the prayer list. Let us pray for this entity, that God will intervene and shift what is to be shifted, remove those who are to be removed and replaced, so that righteousness can spring forth in Jesus' name.
That is it.
By or before the end of July.
So that's how things are going to change in Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen. God is going to be integral. God is moving. God is shifting things. You understand? And it's not a pipe dream. You shall see it manifest, and every tongue shall confess that they have seen the hand of God move across Jamaica. You understand? Yeah, man. I say, God will get all that glory, man. No man now get the glory. Nobody on the internet. Nobody. God is going to take all the glory. Somebody say, I wish it could be tomorrow. As I wake, I would be rich in faith. Boy, you have to have faith first before things happen, you know. You can't have faith after the fact. And also faith work. You understand? And also faith work. Anyway, let's get back to the clip.
What message does that send? What example does it set? I think too often in politics, and what I'm seeing in certain sectors of Jamaica, people are only willing to condemn it, when it affects them or when it's on their side, right? Or most often when it's not on their side, we're talking about it. And if these are two PNP councillors, I would have been here with the same energy.
Of course. Can I have that?
For context, for people who might need to see the video again, Drayden, can we drop the video of this altercation? Just watch just a few moments of what happened on Friday.
She come, she have a lick because my face and teeth. I didn't know.
Oh my God. Oh my. Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Can we play that again? Oh, one more. Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Here's the thing, right? Violence is wrong whether the victim wears orange, green, red, or no political color at all. So we're not going to do that thing where we're going to say we're going to condemn the violence against, women in our society. We have to call out those elected officials. This is such a disgrace. This is so embarrassing. If an elected representative is assaulted, that should be condemned immediately. I've not seen, again, as of the last 2 hours since I've been here, I've not seen any statement from the chairman of the Jamaica Labour Party, any of the senior leadership condemning this without excuses, without political spin, without, the public doesn't know, what happened and therefore it's a private matter. This is a matter of public interest, and it is deeply, deeply worrying and deeply embarrassing. And I think everybody who, whether you are politically aligned with the Jamaica Labour Party or you're just a member, demand accountability, demand an explanation for this, and to ensure that this doesn't happen again, and also ultimately to ensure that this councillor, Kimber and Lawrence, is safe.
Why, Noel? Me like how you analyze the situation in general. Noel is needed in this space, ladies and gentlemen, because nobody can say Noel is for the JLP or for the PNP. The man is an outside entity, Bridget. And him and Andre has been on shows many times. And you've seen him be diplomatic in his, you know. He's not like we have a conviction because we experience the government and realize who they are. But you can see now, say, he's critically analyzing them and saying, but wait a minute, how you doing, Decade? He's saying, wait a minute. But I haven't heard anything from the JLP. This is what they do. This is what they do. Brush dirt under the rug. But they are the same ones that want to demand Mark Golding to say something about Jack Dead. They are the ones that want to demand Mark Golding to explain why the Integrity Commission has not yet certified his 2024 asset. 2 days ago, they were pushing that. He's certified. We did the video. I've posted my reaction. It's out there for you guys to see and listen to. You can go on my YouTube page and watch that. It's the last video that I posted before I went live. But the point of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, these people demand, how you doing, Lavish? Jamie, what's up? These people demand that you, the People's National Party, Mageta, big up yourself, Mageta. These people demand that the People's National Party operate in a certain way, but they don't operate in that way. They are always tight-lipped about controversy surrounding their party. Always. Thank you so much, Jamie, for the support. All right, my ladies. Remember the live goal on TikTok. They're always tight-lipped. No commentary from them about this particular. There we go. Spark in the building. No commentary from them about this particular situation. Can you imagine? It made Oceanwide news, and they have not commented about it. And Oceanwide has not sought to get some type of word from the party that they have full access to about this particular situation. I remember this situation was before the blackout, you know. Yes. So why hasn't Oceanwide gotten an interview from the relevant sources of the Jamaica Labour Party? The relevant heads to ask them what is going on with this situation. You know, no statement at all, just silence. So if I was Kim Brown Lawrence, you know, I would feel as if my party doesn't really rate me. That's how I would feel. I would be like, yo, these dudes don't rate me. They don't rate my brother.
I want you guys to take a listen to this voice note now. And this is the voice of Kim Brown Lawrence speaking in the aftermath of being attacked. So this is after that video that you just saw. This voice note was recorded.
Are you saying Odisha about your ass? Kid, are you saying Odisha about your ass, Kid?
Mr. Mayor, Madam CEO, I would love to see the outcome of this. I was assaulted. Right now, I think I have brain damage. I was assaulted.
Brother, these are the things I'm talk about, you know. I would that lady I just say a while ago. And then it may laugh off her. That's crazy.
Madam CEO, I would love to see the outcome of this. I was assaulted. Right now, I think I have brain damage. I was assaulted, and I'm going to go to the doctor and get a medical report because I was assaulted. So let me see the end result of this. This young lady that walks out of duty when she wants and does as she pleases. Let us see. I can't believe it. Right now,
oh man, this. This lady says she actually feel like she have brain damage.
Are you saying Odisha about your ass? Kid, are you saying Odisha about your ass, Kid?
Hey, them are real snitch still, you know. I call up people name. What's up, Classic 40? I use say Odisha kiss your boss your ass. And I laugh off a lady, the counselor. What kind of people them here? The fact saying I laugh, I have to say that this cannot be something that is serious. To how she talking. She's saying that she feel like she have brain damage. Hold on there.
Mr. Mayor, Madam CEO, I would love to see the outcome of this. I was assaulted. Right now, I think I have brain damage.
What can go so?
Jamaica, I want to go back to the clip. I really want to go back to the clip to ascertain at what point here could she have gotten brain damage. And I'm not in defense of the person that she had an altercation with. I'm just, brain damage? Yo, you know how serious you have to get a hit and certain places on your head to have brain damage? So, Miss Kimbrough Lawrence, that person hit you that hard? Where's my phone now? I'm sure I have it on my phone. Give me a second, Jamaica. We really have to examine this clip here because the brain damage claim kinda sound extraordinary. So like an embellishment. You understand? It is I don't know about that one. I really don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Kimbrough Lawrence. That one is a bit of a stretch, I believe, but who am I? I wasn't there. Well, may I go find it still?
I was assaulted and I'm going to go to the doctor and get a medical report because I was assaulted. So let me see the end result of this. This young lady that walks out of meeting when she wants and does as she pleases to let us.
So it seems as if from her tone, she sounds very cogent to me. She sounds like her brain work properly. And, she sounds like she's building a case, so to speak. So I don't know about the brain damage part. That's kind of, like I said, it's, I don't know.
See, I can't believe it. Right now I'm driving, I can't even see straight.
What can go so?
So Kimbrough Lawrence, you're telling me that you're driving while visually impaired, partially? You can't see straight? So you are putting yourself in danger and pedestrians, children, as a counselor? Oh, where the box cover going in Jamaica?
What the hell? Oh my God, no way,
Yeah, you can't make this up, bro. You cannot make this up, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is going on?
I got beat up. I cannot accept this. I just cannot accept this. Oh my God, I'll make my feel broke.
Lad,
Your hand feel broke?
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
I think I have brain damage. I was assaulted and I'm going to go to the doctor and get a medical report because I was assaulted. So let me see the end result of this. This young lady that walks out of meeting when she wants and does as she pleases. Let us see. I can't.
Kimbrough Lawrence, if I was a betting man, I would bet that you and this lady is not the first time you had a confrontation. I would bet that you two have had verbal spats in some capacity before. That statement alone tells me that. It seems you have a problem with her being able to do whatever it is she wants to do. It sounds as if you're annoyed with this lady. Very interesting.
Assaulted. So let me see the end result of this. This young lady that walks out of meeting when she wants and does as she pleases. Let us see. I can't believe it. Right now I'm driving, I can't even see straight. I got beat up. I cannot accept this. I just cannot accept this. Oh my God, I'm in heart feel though.
Lord have mercy, Chip.
Right. We're going to do what can go so.
What can go so?
Right. So we're gonna do what can go so. Oh my God, bro. What is going on right now, bro? What is happening right now, fam? Aneta.
That is funny.
Hi,
honey.
Aneta. How you doing?
That's
Mighty
funny.
God.
Oh my God, that is funny.
TikTok, when I hear this. Yo, you know, me not stay long with me tonight. Me not stay long with me tonight. Me not depend this.
Jesus. Jamaica need
I
help.
make sure time myself. Me have 1 hour left.
We do need help tonight. Guys, we're going to try and make sense of this. We're going to try and make sense of this King Brown Lawrence Poppy show, okay? Is it Poppy show or Poppy show? Poppy show, whatever it is. We're going to make sense of it. So she says her hand's broken. She's got brain. Do we need to listen to it again?
All right. So for the persons on Bolo VNR clips, yeah, you guys, I'm talking to you. Up right at the top of the screen right here. Right at the top of the screen, somewhere up here on your phone, there is the amount of persons watching. Right up here. There's the amount of persons watching, and then there's a thumbs up symbol. Could you kindly tap the thumbs up symbol for me, please? Please. If you are Labourite, you would like me, it would be true. If I don't understand that statement. If you are Labourite, you would like it. Like it me, it would be true. I don't, I'm kind of confused as to the context of that. I'm kind of lost. Could you rewrite that for me, please, so we can understand?
And let me get over to the chat. Chat, do we want to hear it again, guys?
Hi, Heaven Sent. How are you, darling?
I feel like I'm going to play it again, but I need to get my notes. I need to get my pen and my paper because as I said, I was sent this voice note when we were coming on. So we're going to make some big notes tonight. Let me get my...
That is funny, honey. That's funny. Oh my God, that is funny.
Yo, Noel is something else, you know. Noel really went and looked for pen and paper and to write down notes about this voice note. Yo, Noel think he's slick, man. Noel is a comedian, bro. If y'all don't realize it yet, Noel is a full-blown comedian. He's in the wrong profession. He got jokes.
My marker pen. I've got the paper. So we're gonna write everything down as we listen. So I need you guys to work with me. And if you're listening as we're going along, I just want you to drop in the chat what you're hearing, because this is extraordinary stuff. This is, like I said, this is the kind of bagger that you find on the mix-up pages on the TikToks or the IG. So are you ready to go again? Jaden, you might need to drop the Carmino bagger. Right, here we go. So just time now. We've had our introduction. Let's listen. Here we go.
I use the audition bus your ass. Kid, I use the audition bus your ass, kid.
Mr. Mayor, Madam CEO, I would love to see the outcome of this. I was assaulted. Right now, I think I have brain damage. I was assaulted, and I'm going to go to the doctor and get a medical report because I was assaulted. So let me see the end result of this. This young lady that walks out of meeting when she wants and does as she pleases. Let us see. I can't believe it. Right now I'm driving, I can't even see straight. I got beat up. I cannot accept this. I just cannot accept this. Oh my God, I'm in heart though.
Lord have mercy.
Help. We key out of the letter.
make it clear, I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing that we are having to unpack one of the most extraordinary cases, one of the most extraordinary stories. This has got to be the hottest story in Jamaica right now. This is just so surreal. So I'm going to go back over it. The mayor opens, Onika, boss your ass. So that meaning that Kim Brown Lawrence probably got beaten up. I think that is a fact. It sounds like he was a witness there. She said she was assaulted. I'm going to the doctor to get a medical report. She then accuses a young lady of doing what she wants. Kim also acknowledges in this voice note that she is driving and she can't see straight. Isn't that a criminal?
What can go so? And then all of them. It don't matter if you gang or whoever you is. TGJ, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Hey, anybody have
the truth is the lie.
Anybody have the video with Kim Brown Lawrence and get beat up? Yo, we need that video then.
Yeah, no, nice one, Jaden. So she's also made it clear, right, that she can't see straight while she's driving the vehicle. Kim Brown Lawrence, you may have just criminalized yourself there. Self-incrimination, that is. She also then goes on to say, I was beaten up. My hand feel broke. Here's the thing, I don't know, I wasn't in that room. None of us right now know the situation in that room. But Kim, it did appears she was holding the video, filming her attacker moments leading up to the attack. And
give me a second,
like I said, and I made it 100% clear, we condemn
when I come back, we'll deal with the other segment and
we condemn all of these, things that should have no place when it comes to officials being in public office. You are required of a certain standard. And I think Kim Brown Lawrence, you and your attacker, like I said, we don't know the circumstances. And that voice note should concern us all. And I hope, and I'm hoping that those within Kim Brown Lawrence's party will take this very seriously. I know we all want to laugh, right? And I know it's not funny. But the woman did say in her note, me feel like me hand broke. She's also said she can't see straight. Here's one thing, right? The first rule of Fight Club is that don't roll your sleeves up and go to battle if you can't, if you can't throw punches. But this is one piece of bagger, Kim Brown Lawrence. Listen, I'm going to have to turn the chat off because you guys are not making me take this seriously as much as I should. Like I said, I want to, this woman, do I need to play the voice note before we go for one final time? I think I'm going to play it one last time and we're going to see where we sit in terms of this story, because I feel like it's a serious story, but the voice note with the nature of the mayor and the voice note, I mean, who opens a voice note with someone who's just been assaulted and says, Onisha, boss your ass? Who does that? So clearly they're laughing at her in her own party and her own friends are laughing at her.
What can go so?
So my question tonight, Kim Brown Lawrence, did you instigate this fight? Did you need it, when you deliberately filmed that lady, and she said she didn't want to be filmed, I believe, did you know what she was then going to do?
She come several lick me across my face and teeth. I didn't even know.
Wow. That was more explosive than a Mike Tyson fight. It looks like Kim did get her ass bust though, doesn't it? So let's listen for one last time to this voice note, and then we're going to do final reflections and final thoughts on what we've learned from this whole hot mess this absolute hot mess that should not be playing out in the public, on the public stage like this. Let's just take a listen one last time.
I use the audition bus your ass. Kid, I use the audition bus your ass, kid.
Mr. Mayor, Madam CEO, I would love.
Ooh, the gremlins. Have we stopped? We were about to get to the juicy bit then. Let's keep.
Mr. Mayor, Madam CEO, I would love.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to open that again. We're not going anywhere until we hear this for one final time.
I use the audition bus your ass. Kid, I use the audition bus your ass, kid.
Mr. Mayor, Madam CEO, I would love to see the outcome of this. I was assaulted. Right now, I think I have brain damage. I was assaulted, and I'm going to go to the doctor and get a medical report because I was assaulted. So let me see the end result of this. This young lady that walks out of duty when she wants and does as she pleases. Let us see. I can't believe it. Right now I'm driving, I can't even see straight. I got beat up. I cannot accept this. I just cannot accept this. Oh my God, I'm in heartful, bro.
Lord have mercy, kid.
That guy at the end, you can tell he's a little pot stirrer, isn't he? You know those people that stir the pot and say, "Oh, Kim, you got beaten up," but when Kim clearly just got beaten up, right? So we are calling Kim Brown Lawrence Miss Bada Bagger tonight because and the reason I say that, and like I said, I do want to have sympathy for her, and I genuinely wish her a speedy recovery, but everyone who was involved in that incident should be ashamed of their conduct, right, and offer an unreserved apology to the people they were elected to serve. Political leaders and representatives cannot credibly call for peace in communities while displaying aggression in themselves. You are giving politics a bad name, and you are then normalizing violence in a society that is already plagued by violence. Jamaica deserves better. The public deserves better. Leadership requires self-control, maturity, and respect, especially when you know you can't stand people. How many of us on here work in workplaces, or we have to deal with people on a day-to-day basis, and deep down we cannot bear or cannot stand them? But the maturity, being mature and being respectful and being professional, means that we have to show up and do our jobs. The politicians cannot model those basic standards. They have no moral authority to lecture anyone else about law, order, or living in a civil society.
Hey, more big up Noel, you know. But Jamaica, me get some new voice, some new film tape. But this thing is serious on the internet, you know. All on there. This I want to release one day ago. I just find it a while ago. Let me send it to myself. Let me send it to myself. This thing is bigger than what I think. Yes. This thing is bigger than what I have got to change the thumbnail. This is about Kim Brown Lawrence tonight. I have got to change the thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen. This is not safe. I'm going to turn down something because I don't want it too loud in our ears. I want to listen to this.
She walk down and she talk to Mr. Morris. Me no thief. Me integrity strong. I'm in a slack. I'm in a fucky. I'm sitting on it. So I say, no man, it's not a joke. This is serious. She walk down and she talk to Mr. Morris. Me no thief. Me integrity strong. I'm in a slack. I'm in a fucky. She walk down and she talk to Mr. Morris. Me no thief. Me integrity strong. I'm in a slack. I'm in a fucky.
I'm dead.
Emotional damage.
So hold on. The argument between the girl and Kim Brown Lawrence, this serious. You hear what she said a while ago? The girl say, me no thief. Let me play again because I don't think there's some joke this is gonna go on. So this serious?
Sick no nigga. So me I say no.
No man, this serious.
She walk down and she talk to Mr. Morris. Me no thief. Me integrity strong. She walk down and she talk to Mr. Morris. Me no thief. Me integrity strong.
So that is a direct shot at Kim Brown Lawrence. Because like I said, the Royal Reid case for her name call up. For her name call up in the Royal Reid case. Right? And the Integrity Commission, when I just came in this space, I remember after press said she lied because she tell people say she's no longer under investigation. And she was cleared. But the report doesn't state that she's cleared. So, you know, there's a lot of voice notes with her, you know, feeling a way say the Jamaica Labour Party never really stand by her or whatever. So it look like Kim Brown Lawrence is left outside as a lone person by herself. And look at how the Jamaica Labour Party has not responded in any way, shape or form, putting out any public statements in regards to this situation. Jamaica out a bangarang. The lawyer say, me no thief, me integrity is tall, or what?
I'm in a slack.
Me no slack, I'm in a effie.
Fucky. Sick no nigga. So me I say.
No man, this a girl I know something about Kim Brown Lawrence, make sure I talk them the way there. Normally when you want a woman attack or people attack and they know them business in a Jamaica, everything come out only in our argument. Them talk your business. That's why you don't make people know your business. You understand what I mean? With? Yeah man, you have to choose what they know, man. You don't make people know your business, Jamaica. This is what happens. Alright? Big up yourself, thanks to the Father.
No man, it's not a joke. This is serious.
Those are the
Kim do this, Kim do that, Kim said.
But Kim.
And you will see the rest from there.
Okay, but go listen, go continue listen.
Yes. So me say, hold on. Because them are going to say a Kim wrong. Me say, repeat what you say and take up my phone. And you will see the rest from there. But this going to read so far, say Kim do this, Kim do that, Kim said.
But Kim. In the video, you said the young lady said she will lick you across your face. You know say it a while ago, Kim. You said the young lady said she will lick you in your face. You talk everything else, but you left out the part the outer. So did the lady say it or she never say it? In Kim? Did the young lady say it or she never say it? You say she say you are a thief. She know if he like you. She know loose like you and all these things. But you left out the part where you say she say she will look in your face because me hear that. Let me continue.
Let me tell you something. The first grab me grab her after she lick out the phone and me see saying feeble. My brace back. Because I learn to control myself. But it now go end well. And super. And Mr. Morris. Suppose we make the young girl have a knife and stop you. But you can't see two people fight and the whole box smack. You don't saw nothing go, sir. And furthermore, sir, me in the fight. The Kim woman.
So according to Kim Brown Lawrence, they whole back she. But you can't hear the voice them and the voice note saying me. Hey Jamaica, this a thing I'm more than serious. This a thing I'm more than serious. Let me see if I can find a more clip. Mighty God.
No, we didn't in a fight. We don't feel behave on herself because I was smiling. All she did and she did. I was smiling. If you notice, I was smiling because, oh God, all she be there. I was smiling. But my smile, my smiles, she was.
Me nah lie still, that sound like a subtle. You know. Yeah, that sounds serious. Let me see what it is. How it all started. What is this?
Until Odisha said.
Rotted. Me get more Jamaica. Me get more. Ball out. I want to change it down, Neil. Me get more. I Kimbro Lawrence feature this. Mighty God. Let me play the tape.
The person said, somebody went to Odisha and tell Odisha said, Kim is spreading news that every man FR at the Roads and Works Department.
I'm dead.
The person, I mean, it was held at the council room at the parish. The person said, somebody went to Odisha and tell Odisha said, Kim is spreading news that every man FR at the Roads and Works Department.
Embarrassing.
He needs some milk.
Hold on there. Me not understand. What them I say? Somebody tell the girl say what?
Kim. The person said, somebody went to Odisha and tell Odisha said,
oh,
Kim is spreading news.
Yes.
That every man FR at the Roads and Works Department. The person said, a meeting was held at the council room at the parish council, at the Roads and Works meeting. After the meeting and everything, Odisha went to Kim, confronting her.
Jamaica, this too much. We just have to just do one video on it. This is a lot. I may have more, and I won't go on that. And I won't go on that. And I won't go on that. May have more. I cannot believe what I'm hearing. I cannot believe what I am hearing, ladies and gentlemen. Cannot believe what I'm hearing. Let me turn off this. Let me turn off this. Search for them video. Search for them video, because that one is kind of serious. Alright, so he must have the video when they actually did fight. Me need a clip there. Oh my God, there's so much things happening in Jamaica. PNL Popeye. They on the road, you know. Yeah, road. Alright, me not see it still. So, me have two other videos them already. There's a third video. That one. And there's a third video with that. I think the voice note this way, Andre will not play. Alright. Another mercy. I can't believe I have to address this. This kind of out of hand still, man. All right, so gotta do what I gotta do, man. Gotta do what I gotta do. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. I had no plans of addressing this. I'm talking about zero plans of addressing this. No plans of talking about this whatsoever. Real talk. Deactivate, activate. Alright, perfect. Camera is on. Turn up the camera a bit. Yes. Oh, wow, ladies and gentlemen, how are you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Yes, it's your brother Bolo VNR. Oh, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Hope y'all are doing well. It's your brother Bolo VNR. We are in this space once again. There's a lot going on, ladies and gentlemen. There is something going on that day. The Jamaica Labour Party appears as if they want to ignore. It has made the news. Kim Brown Lawrence, she think somebody just sent me the video too. Thank you so much. Somebody just sent me the video because I was trying to find it. So yeah, so let me just go through the full story because now I have the video. Perfect. Alright. Kim Brown Lawrence was in a fight. Ladies and gentlemen. Why is it doing that? It seems as if my media player needs to be updated because none of the media stuff is playing anymore on the computer. It's quite interesting. Alright. Let me just do it like this.
Just send me, you will lick me cross.
Alright. Do it like this. Let us do it like this and like this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's your brother Bolo VNR. I had no intention of addressing this in any capacity, but this seems to be bigger than what I thought. I thought it was just a one-off thing with Kim Brown Lawrence and this lady in the video. But for those who didn't see it and is not aware, Kim Brown Lawrence is a councillor of the Jamaica Labour Party in the Senton area. Her name has popped up into the rural raid case. Yeah, some damning stuff, ladies and gentlemen, where that is concerned. However, let's look at the video. Check this out.
Just send me, you will lick me cross my face. Sorry, excuse. Sorry. She's over this other office. Miss, you can repeat what you just said. Yes. Oh, I want it. Yes. No, I don't want her. She come, she gonna lick me across my face and teeth. I didn't hear. Don't.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, from my examination of that video, right? And this is just my examination. I don't really care for the individuals. I don't know them. She was videoing the lady. My advice to her would be, if you guys have an altercation, walk away. Right? If you guys have a verbal issue, walk away. Further context is going to be given based off the other conversation that I'm going to play where this is concerned. But pay attention to the fact that she walked her down in the office was videoing her. I'm not saying what the lady did was right. It appears as if she hit the phone out of her hand. It sounded like there was a scuffle. I could see somebody holding back the lady. I couldn't see Kim Brown Lawrence until she actually picked up the phone, because the phone was behind some type of desk. But you could hear furniture moving. You could hear furniture moving. So yeah, very interesting. See this angle right here, you could see the lady's shirt in the white, you know, back against the decks. It appears as if somebody was holding her back. She said, "Let me go." Let me play this last part where you hear the lady said this a while ago. Listen to this.
Oh no.
She come and push the phone up in her face and tell her to leave me and out there so. And she pick on me and walk around with them. And she go phone up for what?
So now you can see that appears to be Kim Brown Lawrence looking for her phone to take it up. And that's important. But the girl said that Kim Brown Lawrence walked her down and was videoing her. So the lady was walking away. That is going to be a good defense for her if this should go to court, you know, because in the video, what we can see is the lady walking away. They are going to say, you know, it's going to appear as if Kim Brown Lawrence was the one that was, you know, provoking the situation. It can be easily pointed in that direction. But I'm no lawyer. Let's go to the voice notes, ladies and gentlemen. First one is this.
Up down and shut up to Mr. Morris. Me no thief. Me integrity strong. I'm in a slack. I'm in a fucky. I'm sitting on it. So me I say, no man, it's not no joke. This is serious.
No, sir, this is a serious for you. Sorry about that a while ago. Me never know saying that. I never listen to everything. No, sir. No.
She walk down and shut up to Mr. Morris. Me no thief. Me integrity strong. I'm in a slack. I'm in a fucky. I'm sitting on.
So, based off her account, it appears as if the lady was throwing shots at her character. Me no thief, me no slack, me no effy. And that's another thing we have to pay attention to give context to the situation based off listening to the rest of the actual video or audio, right? Let's get to this part right here.
And you will see the camera.
Boy, hold on there. Go on again. Go listen. Go continue listen.
Yes. So me say, hold on.
Go on turns.
Mr. Repeat.
Provocation behavior can be considered to be assault.
And you will see the rest from there. But this going to read so far, say Kim do this,
LMC, big up yourself.
But Kim. In the video, you said the young lady said she will lick you across your face. You know say it a while ago, Kim.
Dead.
You said the young lady said she will lick you in your face. You talk everything else, but you left out that part the it. So did the lady say it or she never say it? In Kim? Did the young lady say?
Me not lie, that a good question. He's asking a good question. What's up, Joanne? Did the lady say it or didn't she say it? Because she made a deal about that in the first video of the incident. Like she said she had a lick her in her face. So did she say it, or is it that you were videoing her to make a case against her? Because you know people do that, right? People become the one that is not the aggressor real quick when they start the video. But behind that, and I'm not saying that that's what happened, but I'm saying in real life, these types of situations occur like this. That's why you really have to be careful and you have to be wise in how you move. You get me? Especially men, when versus, you know, you want a woman in argument whether she's your spouse or not. Trust me, if you know how America is and some of the cases that you see in court over there, it's wild, ladies and gentlemen. It's wild, and other parts of the world as well. Let's continue.
It or she never say it. You say you are a thief. She know if you like you, she know loose like you, and all these things. But you left out the part where she said she really can't in your face because me hear that. Let me continue.
It's me tell you something. The first grab me grab her after she lick out the phone and me see say feeble. Me brace back and I learn to control myself. But it now go ahead.
So hold on there. Miss Kim Brown Lawrence, you're admitting that she hold on, let me play that again. That is interesting. Wait a minute.
Let me continue.
It's me tell you something. The first grab me grab her after she lick out the phone and me see say feeble. Me brace.
So your account of the situation, Miss Kim Brown Lawrence, is that she slapped the phone out of your hand and you grabbed her. So she is wrong to slap the phone out of your hand. You grabbed her and you see she feeble, so you brace back and control yourself. So basically you're saying you could have really put some pain on her then, like you are about that life. Hey.
Yes, back. I mean, I learned to control myself. But it now go end well. Super. I'm Mr. Mary.
Miss Kim Brown Lawrence, could you clarify the statements about it not ending well? Is that a threat? I don't, we need clarity. What do you mean it's not going to end well? I mean, if she's indeed guilty, if you go to court and it's, assault, what it wouldn't end well? I don't understand. What do you mean? These are questions.
So one way let the young girl have a knife and stab you, but you can't see two people fight and the whole box man. You don't saw nothing go, sir. And furthermore, sir, me in the fight.
So in one instance, Miss Kim Brown Lawrence, you're admitting that the two of you were fighting, and then you caught yourself and said, by the way, we weren't fighting. Okay, interesting. Let's continue.
The kid want me know, me in the fight, I'm not feel behave on herself, because I was smiling. All she did, and she did, I was smiling. If you notice, I was smiling, because, oh God, all she did, I was smiling. But my smile, my smiles.
I have to tell you, Miss Kim Brown Lawrence, this video, if I was a judge, it would not be an argument that could help you in a case if I was a judge. The non-smiling comment. In the court of public opinion, it appears as if you have a problem with your temper based off what you're saying. This is what I'm reading from what you're saying. Correct me if I'm wrong. It appears as if you have a temper, and really and truly you were controlling your temper at the time. And you also admitted that you could really put hurt on this girl because she's feeble, but you chose not to. But now you're saying it's not going to end well. Let's play that back. Very interesting, guys. Very interesting.
She saying feeble, me brace back, and I learn to control myself. But it now go end well. Super. I'm Mr. Morris.
It's not going to end well. These are the words of Kim Brown Lawrence. Let's continue, ladies and gentlemen.
Is spreading news that every man FR at the Roads and Works Department, the person said,
how dare you put the real reason how dare you?
Supposed to get a princess on your street. Kim is the person said. Somebody went to Odisha and tell Odisha said.
What did you learn from that?
The person said. Somebody went to Odisha and tell Odisha said. Kim is spreading news that every man FR at the Roads and Works Department. The person said, a meeting was held at the council room, at the parish council, at the Roads and Works meeting. After the meeting and everything, Odisha went to Kim, confronting her and saying things regarding the hearsay, right? Then Odisha said to Kim, she had go lick her in her face. Kim walk her down, and we can see how the fight started after that. Right? So the person is saying, that is what. I came my daughter took birthday today, minister.
So this is hearsay via text that this content creator Popeye got, right? Exclusive media news. So apparently whoever sent this to him allegedly was there, and allegedly their account of it is that Kim Brown Lawrence was pretty much allegedly saying some terrible things about the lady's character. And based on what Kim Lawrence is saying, it sounds like it correlates, because remember she was saying she had no teeth and she no effie. You know what I mean? So it's like when you hear the allegation now, the allegation would make sense because of that verbal confrontation right there. Let's continue.
Your daughter is celebrating her birthday today. Happy birthday to her. Nayoka, message Mary, comment Mary. Happy birthday to your daughter, Aikima. Happy birthday. So, the person is saying, what started the fight is that Odisha go to Kim and tell Kim, said, spread news for me. Say, every man in the Roads and Works Department, me a F. Now, after the meeting, the person is saying that starts the argument.
Emotional.
No, the person went on. After the fight, Saad Campbell, that is the superintendent for the Roads and Works, took Kim to the parking lot, took Odisha to the parking lot, and Kim Brown was running behind her to lick her back.
No, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if that happened for real. It's an allegation, but based off the video that we just listened to with Kim Brown Lawrence, I can see that happening. Because she said it's not going to end well. You know. Hey. Woo! She really be seeming like she's the one to get back at the person. Like she have to, you know those type of people where if you hit them, they have to hit you back, as they're not going to feel good. Kim Brown Lawrence come after me like that type of person. Yo, let's continue.
We workers grabbed Kim and took her into the planning department so that Odisha can drive out. Because Kim, the person is saying that Kim had a stone in her hand. After
I'm dead. What can go so?
Damn.
What can go so? What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Hey y'all, please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all come in sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man, and share the live stream. Come on now, stop playing. Support. The like button.
Saad Campbell, after the fight, Saad Campbell, that is the superintendent for the Roads and Works, took Kim to the parking lot, took Odisha to the parking lot, and Kim Brown was running behind her to lick her back. We workers grabbed Kim and took her into the planning department so that Odisha can drive out. Because Kim, the person is saying that Kim had a stone in her hand. After Odisha drove out, Kim came from the office and drove to the Roads and Works department. And Odisha was not there. So she came back to the office and asked him for Odisha. She said, Kim, stop.
So hold on. So Kim Brown Lawrence, it is alleged that you run down Khadijah with one stone in your hand and she drive off because people them hold it down. And after that, you still go to where she work? Damn. Allegedly. Queen, what's up, Queen?
I'm in every office, including the CEO, looking for Odisha. He or she drove to the Roads and Works department and in the department so that Odisha can drive out. Because Kim, the person is saying that Kim had a stone in her hand. After Odisha drove out, Kim came from the office and drove to the Roads and Works department. And Odisha was not there. So she came back to the office and asking for Odisha. She said Kim storming every office, including the CEO, looking for Odisha. He or she, I don't know if it's a male or female, the person said Kim cussed and the compound loud enough so that every staff came out of their office. Odisha, the person went on to say, Odisha is very problematic because every time she come to a meeting, she and somebody have to catch up, right?
So Odisha have a track record. According to this person, ladies and gentlemen, Odisha have a track record. So could this be the root cause why she and Kimon can't take tea? Kimon like she because, you know, according to what them say, mighty God, she have a personality issue. Let's continue, ladies and gentlemen. This is interesting.
The person said, Odisha, so here is how the yam part coming at the argument now, you see? The person is saying that Odisha said to Kim not to take out her yam problem on her because of the hearsay that Odisha heard. That them say Kim is spreading rumor about her, about she being effed by every man at the Roads and Works department. So Odisha went to confront Kim and saying she must keep her yam problems to herself. Now the yam problem, the person is saying Odisha was talking about, is yam as in yamed. So when you hear she has said, keep your yam business, it's like should I want to say Kim a call her yamed because every man in the department are FI. Right? So the person ended by saying there is also a round table talk at work that Odisha is with a certain high ranking member in the department. And few other guys from the department is involved with her. And she said, the person is saying that is round table talk. So, that's the part where Kim left out. The person said,
mighty God, Jamaica, this is so baga. But wait, there's more. So allegedly, this lady, you know, she likes to explore, you know, multiple men. Unfortunately, in this society and time, that has become the norm. Women call it being adventurous, not being tied down. You know, loose with the goose, so to speak. Anyway, that appears to be what has caused this verbal spat that turned into a physical one. Let's continue. Whoa.
I would love to see the outcome of this. I would.
Kim, are you to send a voice note here? Listen this.
Yeah, Madam CEO, I would love to see the outcome of this. I was assaulted. Right now, I think I have brain damage. I was assaulted and I'm going to go to the doctor and get a medical report because I was assaulted.
So Kim.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yo.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yo, what is going on?
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Oh my God.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
Yo, what is this?
What can go so?
Oh, no.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right.
God.
Tell about them.
Oh. Oh my God.
What the hell? Oh, 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 oh,
What the hell?
Yo, Miss Kimbrough Lawrence, well, I'm sorry. This is very unprofessional, but this shit is funny. Let me tell you why this is funny. On one end, I'm hearing you out of your mouth, you know, saying, yo, this will not end well, and, you know, giving the impression that, you know, you're this tough person. And then you said something that was very important. You said when she slapped the phone out of your hand and you grab her, you said she was feeble. So you were admitting that you literally can do harm to this girl if you wanted to. Now you're telling us that let's play that again, bro. Wait a minute. The context matters, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Isaac Buchanan. Yo, context matters.
And I'm going to go to the doctor and get the medical report because the outcome of this. I was assaulted. Right now, I think I have brain damage.
I'm dead.
That is funny, honey.
Hold up, man. Hold up.
That's funny.
Hold up.
Oh my God, that is funny.
Hey, Miss Kimbrough and Lawrence. So what kind of brain damage you're talking about? You mean the type where you're so angry because you can't get to put your hands on the person? Or did she hit the phone out of your hand and it hit so hard that it shake your hand and start to shake up your brain? So now you have brain damage. Man, get the hell out of here, bro.
All of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
The truth is the light.
The truth is the light.
Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Embarrassing. We need some milk.
I was assaulted and I'm going to go to the doctor and get a medical report because I was assaulted. So let me see the end result of this. This young lady that walks out of eating when she wants and does as she pleases. Let us see.
And this voice note really solidifies the argument about her having a problem with her and about what the other people said about her pretty much having her way and always in some type of confrontation with other people. So because she has her way, I don't know about the rumors, I can't verify that, but you having a brain damage from her hitting the phone out of your hand, according to the other alleged witnesses, you ran towards her with a stone when she was leaving. I don't know. It's a lot of allegations, but if I was a betting man, ladies and gentlemen, this something don't sound right about Kimbrough Lawrence's version. I'm sorry.
I can't believe it. Right now I'm driving, I can't even see straight.
Ma'am, why are you behind the wheel driving? On your phone, sending a voice note, obviously, and you can't see straight? How much violations is that? How much violations is that? How much road code violations is that? I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm a neutral. This is between you guys. But man, as a commentator, this is some wild stuff coming from you, Miss.
I got beat up. I cannot accept this. I just cannot accept this. Oh my God, all my hand feel broke. No, I can't accept this.
So you have brain damage, according to you. You're visually impaired, and your hand seems broken, and you're driving? God. Yo, what is going? Yo, whose girls is this, bro?
Hey, who is this? Oh, man,
What?
So Kim, how who say that? Kim, how who say so? Lord have mercy, could you know?
Yo, I'm done, bro. I'm done. This is some wild stuff, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Yo, let me know what y'all think about this Kim Brown Lawrence situation, man. Hey, I went through all the things that are out there, and based off my assessment, Kim Brown Lawrence, I find you.
Get out there. That nigga is get out there.
Yeah, what I say, my opinion don't mean a hill of beans. If you're gonna take it to the court, you take it to the court. Yeah, but this is some funny stuff, man. This is embarrassing. Anyway, let me know what y'all think, man. Like the video, share the video, and keep it to yourself. Woo! Wow. Kim Brown Lawrence, man. You something else, man. You are something else. Anyway, let me go to the substantive issue why I came on here tonight. Kim Brown Lawrence took up most of my show. See it now. Now I have to do overtime now. But shout out to the people that are here, you know what I'm saying, rocking out with your boy. I appreciate y'all. Oh, sorry. Yeah, man. Oh my goodness. Let me check this out. Let's do this. Oops. Un momento, my side. Un momento. Alright, so we have that ready. Yeah, I got that ready. Check this off the screen. Maybe I should do it like this. Yeah, I think I should do it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that so they can see it better. Alright. Do I need any picture up there? I don't think I do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your brother Bolo and we here in the space once again. I want to welcome each and every one of you, all my newcomers. I want to say a big shout out to all of my moderators, a huge shout out to the persons that are, day one followers. Shout out to the new ones, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ones that's been here from the moment I came talking about the topics politically here in Jamaica. You know, I've found some loyal people. I found some people that really believe in the platform. I want to say shout out to my colleagues as well. You know what I mean? That we share in the vision, in some capacity of what type of leadership we want here in Jamaica. However, recently, you know, a very important event, a very shocking event happened. I call it an event because to me, it appears as if it was staged, ladies and gentlemen. The details of it, you know, there's a lot of different narrative floating around, but I don't have any problem with any narrative. I believe the conversation should be had because we're not getting any explanation that makes sense from the relevant authorities. And I'm talking about the Jamaica blackout situation, ladies and gentlemen, right? We have heard that lightning hit and what, you know, the entire grid went. So, you know, I was listening to Andre Stevens, and his argument was that, yo, you know, it's not one grid. Well, it is one grid because I looked it up on Google, and Google says it's a grid, but there are 50 plus substations here in Jamaica. So given that it's 50 plus substation, the argument about lightning hitting doesn't make a lot of sense. I have a video that is out where Head Boy has a theory about what you call it now, a radar system being installed on all of the north coast on that side of the island that's closer to Cuba, right? I have seen persons comment in my comment section of my videos that lives in East Portland saying that they heard a strange noise in that area, in the waters in the ocean. I don't know how true it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's what the people them say. I don't live in East Portland. I'm not confirming anything. I'm just showing you all of the different things out there. So, you know, Head Boy is saying that it might very well be what he was asking the whole time. Are they setting up some type of radar system to go against the Cubans when they actually go against them? Now, why that argument has validity, right, is when you look at other operations that the government has done, right? In terms of Venezuela, weren't they in Trinidad? The USA weren't they in Trinidad? Weren't warships in Trinidad shortly before some type of attack happened in Venezuela, where you know, the Venezuelan president was snatched up? So it wouldn't be outside of the realm of possibility for that to be true. However, in this particular video, 119 the vlogger, he has a very interesting theory, ladies and gentlemen. And I have to say, his theory that he's about to mention, it was part of my thought process, but not in the detail in which he's saying it. But I am going to play what he said, and then I'm going to remind you of what I said, and then give my commentary. Again, please remember to like the video, share the video, subscribe, become a member of the platform, donate, super chat, you know, donation link is pinned, all that good stuff. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen.
A drone from Cuba flew over Upper Camp and released what you call an incendiary device, setting one of the barracks on fire. Cuba also infiltrated the systems of the Jamaica Public Service and lock off the entire grid. No make no dopey fool, no. Cuba did all of that because Cuba is very, 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 very upset with Jamaica. We let our warship come at Jamaica, come and intimidate Cuba. And Cuba see Jamaica as cooperating with America. And so it is very serious.
Emotional damage. I'm dead.
No, ladies and gentlemen, you heard some of the details. According to him, Cuba let off something cause Upper Camp for on fire, and then something to cause the entire grid to shut down. Does Cuba have these capabilities? I don't know. Did Cuba do it? I don't know. This is 119 speaking. However, ladies and gentlemen, in one of my videos, I think the first time when all of this happened and I came home that late night, right here with the light shining right there, for those that are on that live stream, I said, could it be that Cuba attacked the country because of the warship that's here? I did ask that question. Could it be that Cuba was the one that is responsible for this? I did ask that question. You understand? I did. I really did. Do I believe? I don't know. I'm 50-50. I was just throwing it out there at the time as a question. But according to 119, he got sources. Let's listen in. He got sources, ladies and gentlemen. Let's listen more.
More serious than anyone I wanna think. Because if America should attack Cuba, Cuba will attack Jamaica. We are all sitting ducks right now. And 119 is here for telling us that they were already tensions with Cuba from we send back the nurses and the doctor then because Cuba come out and say we are move like we are America puppets. And when 119 talk, 119 has credibility because 119 is the only one already telling us this. Nobody not telling us this. It's only me 119, the broken news boss, coming to tell us that there's a piece of tension between Jamaica and America now. The broken news boss.
Hey man, everybody got their own style, man. 119 is a funny dude. Somebody said, I don't believe Cuba can barely feed itself. No, listen. Cuba, feeding itself is one thing. Having technological capabilities, that's a whole different thing. All right, you can already have the technology or whatever. I'm not saying Cuba did it. I'm not saying they didn't do it. I'm saying he's funny because he's saying that he's the one that he's the blogger that broke the whole situation with tension with Cuba. No, that's not true, bro. You're just not listening. You know, there's a lot of us out here that actually was talking about that. That is clear based off of the statements that Cuba made on their you know, openly when that situation was happening. It's clear that the Cuban government is looking at the Jamaican government like, bruh, they said it out loud. We read it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's a good promoter though. The way he does his thing is like he has this dramatic. I don't know if I think he's a comedian, so that would make sense. I think he's a comedian by profession. So yeah, let's continue.
He's here for burp the news too, and burp it down food. And before I proceed, serving and pre no chip to eat in air commentaries. Lovely night. HIP to SURE. Me say, Friday night, me cook me nice, lovely fish dinner. Me never had no money, me can't afford snap and parrot and in there. Trout me cook. And some people say trout, no case good. And when me done with it, man, oh hey, God. Anything they say don't taste good when me cook it tastes delicious.
Y'all forget.
Me say me do a piece of steam trout fish there, man, call it cheap. Me can't afford to fish them.
Come on now.
Nice. And as me put on my plate, on the table, and take up my fork, boop, light gone, complete darkness. Me couldn't even get to enjoy me nice dinner of trout fish. You see the hot meat, man. Tired when you are eating a dark, your food not so nice again. Even when you have little light, your food not nice again. He's eating hot meat. And me I tell you, say, when you see the island-wide blackout,
yes,
and the fire up at JDF, not take it light. Me 119 on sit down right here, sir. I am going to tell you exactly what happened. Don't make them tell you no foolishness about the lightning strike and this and that. Nothing like that. It is Cuba, ladies and gentlemen. Cuba just got 300 drones from Russia and Iran. I'm going to show everything what I say. I prove it to you. Cuba does get 300 drones from Russia and Iran. And one of them drone that Cuba sent come. The people of Nannyville saw the drone circulating. Take it from me, the broken news boss, 119. And it's an international thing. The island-wide blackout was widely covered internationally. We look at Jamaica, make the news big time. All of the international outlet them. As far as Nigeria, Malaysia, India, everywhere we there. We are making headlines. See that? ABC News. This ABC News republished the AP, the Associated. Let's say that thing are big. Nigeria. Channels Television published an AFP-based report focusing on the nationwide nature of the outage and government demands for answers. But see, international newspapers are not so easy.
No, I don't know. I don't know if Russia gave them anything, but it wouldn't be outside the realm because Russia and Cuba really have a good relationship. And I believe statements were made by Putin in regards to the United States to leave Cuba alone pretty much. So let's continue.
See, the international newspapers and website Free Malaysia Today covered the outage through international wire reporting. MCI Business, this there, I think Malaysia this there too. How this there again? I remember. All BBC cover it, you know. Oi. A big sitting, master. Big sitting. I am telling you now that is just the start. It is just the beginning. Because government go get to involve in a one piece of pricky. Like
what's up, Carl?
You say rotten no business in a push fight.
You say distraction.
What this is not get to involve in a. Why when America want to send the warship, they never tell them no? And everybody knows that it is not no goodwill, not no this, that. Everybody knows.
Yo, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not saying Cuba did it or they didn't do it. I don't even know if they're capable of doing it. Maybe what they saw, because he's saying that people saw a drone in the air, and the drone war is a real war, you know. Like they got drones to do all type of stuff. You heard? So the drone war is a real war, right? The drone war is a real war, ladies and gentlemen. Right? So I don't know if they're capable of doing that. I don't know if Russia gave them any type of equipment like that. US obviously have drones, obviously. US have all type of war type technology. Could it be that they saw a drone, but it could have been a US drone? Possible. Because I'm not trying to discount if persons had seen what they said they seen, right? Let's continue.
That it is intimidation to Cuba.
A U.S. aircraft carrier just docked in Kingston Harbor. They're calling it a friendship visit. But Jamaica has seen this before. In the 1970s, the CIA flooded Jamaica with weapons, destabilized Michael Manley's government, and backed a political faction that tore the country apart. All in the name of friendship. The USS Nimitz arrived as part of Southern Seas 2026, a so-called goodwill deployment across the Caribbean. But let's be honest. The U.S. doesn't park one of the most powerful warships on Earth in your harbor because they like you. They do it because they want you to remember who's watching. Jamaica declared independence in 1962, but economic dependency, military presence, and political interference never left. The Cold War playbook didn't disappear. It just got rebranded. When a superpower docks a warship in a small island nation, that's not friendship, that's a reminder. Jamaica has always resisted outside control, from the Maroons to Manley, from Morant Bay to today. So the next time someone calls this a goodwill visit, ask yourself, goodwill for who?
And it's not that any America attack Cuba, Cuba will attack Jamaica. Because Cuba has attacked Jamaica already. And America not attack them yet. Just a warning shot them I give it. I come talk about the fire. The fire. Apparently the fire started itself at JDF. Because while the JPS can offer an excuse, them conjure up an excuse. They come up with something about lightning. Want to blame God. Who don't know what JDF are blame? It look like they want to blame. They want to blame the building that catch a fire, says the building fault. And I want to listen to this good and properly. Because they're trying to come up with all kind of different excuse and explanation. But see the Gleaner telling us now? This is the Gleaner telling us. The headline said JDF urges patience as probe begins into Upper Camp Barracks fire. No need not a probe. Not a probe is needed. It says the barracks building that was raised on Friday at Upper Camp, the headquarters of the Jamaica military, was flagged by soldiers as a serious fire hazard, sources have revealed. And when they say it was flagged, it don't mean to them go and raise one flag. Because somehow you know, we have to break down everything with some people. Somehow don't understand, but nobody thinks that you don't understand, everybody understand. It just means say, them point it out. Point out sitting, them see sitting. And say, yes, this is sitting. That's how the flag mean, yes, sir.
Alright, now I'm going to check out the rest of them videos in. But before I go, one of his arguments that he made, ladies and gentlemen, was in regards to some drones that Cuba has. So I went and looked it up, right? And it says here that, so my question was, did Russia give Cuba war drones? And it says yes. USA intelligence revealed that Cuba procured over 300 military attack drones from Russia and Iran since 2023.
Emotional damage.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
According to US intelligence, it revealed that Cuba has procured over 300 military attack drones from Russia and Iran since 2023. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you see these drones? The reason why they are dangerous is because they are hard to pick up on the radar if they don't want them to pick it up. If they fly the drones properly, nobody now pick up a drone in Jamaica. That's why these drones are dangerous. Them have stealth-like capabilities. Mighty God. Classified intelligence and reporting indicated the following about this development. The inventory, the shipment included over 300 drones of varying capabilities, acquired to strengthen Cuba's defense posture. Tactical knowledge. The procurement follows reports that as many as 5,000 Cuban soldiers have fought in Russia war in Ukraine. These veterans have passed first-hand knowledge of modern drone warfare back to Cuba armed forces. Woo! U.S. tension, leaks, files, and U.S. intelligence have raised alarms in Washington, with reports suggesting Cuban officials discuss contingency plans involving drones for potential use against U.S. naval vessels, the Guantanamo Bay Naval Base, and Key West, Florida. Cuba response. Havana has not denied possessing the drones, but maintains they are strictly for defense. Let me read that again. Havana has not denied possessing the drones, but maintains they are strictly for defense. Cuban Foreign Minister Bruno Rodriguez accused the USA of fabricating these threats to justify economic sanctions and potential military aggression. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I need to say anything else, man. Mr. 119. Hey, I don't know if you have any real intelligence of what happened, but your argument is strong, sir. It's a possibility. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Wow. 300 plus drones with various capabilities. But the Cuban statement is that we're not denying that we have the drones, but it's for defense, and saying that, that's something that USA will do, you know. Say they have intelligence that they want to do this because they really want them to give them a reason to attack Cuba. They want Cuba to give them a reason to attack Cuba. So it's possible that they would say, they would fabricate it. I'm not saying they did, I'm saying it's possible. This is warfare, ladies and gentlemen. You heard? So, excuse me. Let me know what y'all think, man. Like and share the video. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, man, listen. On that note, I did not think I would go past 2 hours, but we 2:21. And I'm going to my bed. Yes, I'm going to my bed. See you guys later. The word is love. TikTok, thank you so much for your support. Before you go though, TikTok, and before you go YouTube, if you're not yet subscribed to the platform, what are you waiting on? Subscribe, hit the notification bell and click all YouTube so you can get all notifications. Oh, by the way, if it is that you want to ensure that you get notifications, because YouTube sometimes fail us all when we want to watch our favorite content creators, what I've done, ladies and gentlemen, is that I have a WhatsApp channel. Yes, let me show you. Let me show you the WhatsApp channel. Let me show you the WhatsApp channel. Where is it? Alright, WhatsApp updates. So, this is my WhatsApp channel. Here it is. Here it is. Bolo YouTube TV. That's my WhatsApp channel, right? I want to get to 10,000 persons on there. So what I want to ask you to do, guys, is to WhatsApp me. I'm going to put my WhatsApp number in the chat. Hey, any of my moderators here on TikTok, I can do that for me. Drop my WhatsApp number in the chat. I'm going to be doing this every time, you know, because, yeah, I got to do it, you know. Just text me join and I'll send you the link. All right. My WhatsApp number. All right. Once you text me join, the good thing about the WhatsApp channel is that you don't have to worry that anybody will have your number. You know, because persons don't like the groups. You know, we get it. They don't like the groups. Right? So, that's fine. Right? That's fine. They don't like the groups. That's fine. So let me drop. I pinned the comment there. Where you say a while ago, bro, we need to focus on the real evidence. Of course, lightning theory not making sense. No picture of damaged systems. Yeah, you know, pretty much LMC, I understand what you're saying. You want to stay with the facts, and that's cool. But you cannot just like ignore the other possibilities. You understand what I'm saying? Until we get all the facts. And then you have to examine who is giving you the facts as well. Do you trust this government? So the lightning thing pretty much discredits them telling us anything else, you know. The lightning argument, if they came out and said, you know, we really don't know what took place, and in 30 days, what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually do an investigation. You could respect that, because they didn't really tell us anything definitive. But there's an actual article out there that is actually pushing the thing about lightning. And then having a cascade or a domino effect. There's 51 grids, 50 plus major substations. It's one grid, but there's 50 plus major substations for the JPS. So how does one lightning bolt knock out the entire island. Man, there's got to be some type of EMP technology, bro. I'm telling you, it's got to be multiple situations where multiple attacks took place, or multiple lightnings took place. You know what I'm saying? 51 substations, and everywhere in Jamaica went dark. That's wild. That's wild. Changing leadership, which could trigger the election, so they are going after Marky G to cause division. That's a one different conversation. Them always go after Marky G. They will not stop, but I see that the PMP is very united. They're very solid right now. They're very focused. They're not falling for any of those baits, if you notice. The PMP not fall for none of them bait. Damien Crawford not fall for bait. Nobody not fall for bait in that PMP. You understand? It is, the respect is real and it's understood. You see me? If anybody, that's what I see. But you know, it's politics, and then you have other people on the outside connect to the other people, which I will not even get into, because I'm not going to start a fire where there is none. As far as I see right now, the PMP is very focused, very driven, you understand, and determined to do their job as opposition and expose the government, and that's all we can ask from them, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So let me pin my number in the other chat. Yeah, let me pin my number in the other chat. Let me see. Right here. Let me pin this. So my WhatsApp number is right there, guys. I just pinned it in the comment section of YouTube. Please go ahead, and if you want to be a part of the WhatsApp channel to get our notifications when I'm actually live, then hey, take the number down. It's right there. I'm gonna drop the number here as well, guys, for TikTok before I go. Alright. As I said, you can go to my link in my bio on TikTok. The link to my YouTube page is there. Just WhatsApp me, text join. Let me take the number and I'll send you the link. Alright. If you guys want to send any gifts and anything like that, now would be the time. If you appreciate the session that we had, 2.5 hours. If you appreciate the session, you can show love right now if you're able to do so. If not, hey, we are up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. We are up out of here. Alright. Let me pin that comment. There it is. I just pinned it. Couldn't pin the comment, try again. Why do I always do that? Like somebody that takes me right now. Get that message right now. Nope, that's not, that's from somebody I know already. You guys got the number? You guys straight? Alright, man. See you guys later, man. You guys be safe. Christopher, everybody, salute. All of my moderators, all of my day ones, all of my members, my honorable members. Thank you for your continued support. Salute. Salute, salute. Sometimes you guys don't catch me live. If you're watching this replay, I'm gonna do a video just for some shout outs. I'm gonna do a video where I can play it on a regular. You understand? To shout out my members, and my moderators, and you know, the people that like the video, share the video. I'm gonna do a video so I can always play it just for each and every one of you. Alright? Thank you guys again. Really appreciate it. Blessings. That's my time. I'm out. Have a wonderful week.